Hello and welcome to Beginner Tap. We're going to go through some of the basics that you need to know to become a good tap dancer, starting from a young age, like I did when I was 5. I started in a class just like this. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, one of the main proponents of tap is keeping your balance, which is true in any dance form, especially in tap. Alright, we need to make sure that our weight is over the center of our feet. So what we're going to do first, we're just going to rock from right to left. Alright, keeping your weight in the center of your feet. Alright, once we're here, we should be able to, if we want to, lift our heels up. So we can lift our right heel and our left heel, or if we want, we can lift our toes. So we can rock from right to left, lifting our toes up. Alright, it should be easy for us because we're able to keep our balance. Both feet are on the ground, we're not picking anything up yet. Alright, so we're going to go through that one more time. Alright, we're going to rock from right to left, and we're going to do 8 heels and 8 toe taps. So we're going to go right, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now we're going to do our toe drops. It's the same thing, just pick your toe up. Alright, so we're going to rock 1, 2, 3, 4, right, left, right, left, right, left, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now it's important to maintain your balance and keep your balance so that you don't fall backwards like this or fall forwards like this. Alright, so we need to make sure we stay right over the center of our feet so we can lift our toes and our heels. Okay, now the next thing we're going to learn is called the shuffle. Okay, and it's 3 sounds including the step. Alright, it's a brush forward with your toe. So just your toe touches the ground. Now it's a brush back with your toe. Same thing, only your toe touches the ground and then you step. Okay, so once again, on the right, it's a brush forward with your toe, brush back with your toe, step. On the left, it's the same exact thing, brush forward, brush back, step. Now as you can see, it's important to be able to maintain your balance so that you don't fall to the side when you do a shuffle, or fall backwards when you do a shuffle, or fall forwards and land up here because that's a different tap step. Okay? So what we're going to do is 8 total shuffle steps. Okay? Alright, and this is how we're going to break down the shuffle. Alright, once again, nice and slow with our right foot. We brush our toe forward, pull our toe back, step. Brush the toe forward, pull the toe back, step. Alright, now we're going to do 8 total shuffles, 4 with our right and 4 with our left. We're going to alternate feet, so remember, it's important to maintain your balance. Alright, nice and slow. We're going to start with our right. Brush your toe forward, brush your toe back, step. Left foot, brush forward, brush back, step. Again with the right. Forward, back, step. Forward, back, step. Remember, it's just your toe touching the ground. And that's a shuffle, okay? Now we're going to move on and we're going to do what's called a flap. Okay, it sounds a lot like a shuffle, but instead of going front and back, we're going to go front and step. Okay, so we're going to brush forward and then land on our toe. Okay, now we're going to brush forward and land on our toe. Okay, it's important that our heels stay off the ground. You can see my heels are still off the ground. Okay, remember, balance again. Okay, if we're too far forward, we're going to fall forward and run. If we're too far back, our heels are going to fall onto the ground. So we have to stay up on our toes, and we're going to do brush, step, brush, step, brush, step. Okay, that's called a flap. Alright, now we're going to break it down and go a little bit slower. Alright, we're going to do our brush with the right toe, and now we're going to transfer the weight from left to right so we can brush with our left toe. Okay? And remember, this is something that you're going to go forward. You're not going to stay in one spot like we do in the shuffle. So brush, step, step. Okay? Alright, now what we're going to do is 8 flaps in a row, 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Remember, we're walking forward, so we're going to move forward through the room. Okay? Nice and slow. Start with the right. We're going to brush, step, brush, step, brush, step, brush, step, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now remember, just like in shuffles with flaps, it's just your toe brushing the ground, okay? Now what we're going to move on to now is a flap, but we're going to add a heel to it. So to remember at the beginning, we were doing heels, keeping our balance. Now we're going to do a flap and add a heel to the end. So what we're going to do is flap with our right, land with our toe, and then drop our heel. And make sure that when we drop our heel, it's very loud. Okay, make it strong, hit the ground, it won't hurt, I promise. Now we're going to go with the left, brush forward, land on your toe, and hit the ground with your heel nice and hard, okay? We're going to go through it up close, nice and slow one more time. All right, with the right, brush forward, dig, heel, brush forward, toe, heel, okay? All right, and now we're going to do 8 flap heels, walking forward, just like we did our flaps, just this time we're adding the extra heel. Ready? Here we go with the right. Brush, dig, heel. Brush, toe, heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to wrap up everything and we're going to do it all together, all right? Right through all 4 steps we learned today, okay? So remember, the beginning we did our balance. We added our heels. Remember, you want to really hit the ground with your heels, and then our toes. All right, and then we moved on to shuffles. So everybody remembers, it's just your toe that touches. Brush forward, brush back, step. Brush forward, brush back, step. It's just the toe. Forward, back, step. Forward, back, step. And then we moved on to our flaps, okay? Everybody remembers flaps go forward. So we brush forward, put our toe on the ground. Brush forward, put our toe on the ground. Brush forward, put our toe on the ground. And then finally we moved on to flap heels, which is the same thing as a flap. You add an extra sound. Brush, toe, heel. Brush, toe, heel. And remember, we really dig that heel into the ground hard so we make lots and lots of noise. I hope you enjoyed your first tap lesson, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much.